Hi YouTubers. Well, today I'm just going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to do a comparison between the Harley 883 and my Yamaha Bolt, and just to let you know about the differences in the bike, what's good and what's bad about them. And I've never done this comparison before. This is my son's Harley, and so we're just going to go out for a short ride and we're going to have a bit of fun, and then I'll talk when I get back home some of the impressions that I've got about the Harley, because I don't ride it too often and I ride my Bolt all the time, so it's good for me to make that comparison. So that's what I'm doing today, just a quick video. You may be interested, hope you are. See you later, bye. You always run 91? Oh, I use 95. Did they tell you to run 91? So do you think it's better with 91? Okay, maybe find out. I'm not sure which is the best. Perhaps the viewers out there can tell me, is 91 better or 95 better? For the Harley Bolt, for the Harley Sportster, the Harley Bolt. I'm thinking of my Bolt. It's crazy. It's going to be a crazy day, I can tell you. There we go. All filled up and ready to go. And how much did it cost? $4. $4. That's why we ride bikes. I do like it having no key, Daniel.
Mm.
It's great. And I like the self-cancelling indicators. I notice you've been leaving your indicator on every now and then. This thing, the self-cancelling is pretty good. So far, I'm giving it a good rating. Alright, here we go. What's happening? Nothing. Oh, that's the indicator. Press the starter. So here we are, we've just come down to Bribie Island Marina. It's nothing special, but for many people overseas this is still quite beautiful. The day is very average and cloudy, a few spits of rain, so we might get some rain on the way home. But this is Bribie Island. This is the land side of the island, and the other side of the island is the ocean side. And we come here quite often for a picnic or a barbecue. It's quite pleasant. It's only half an hour's drive from where we live. And you can see dolphins in the passage. It's quite beautiful, really. So for us in Brisbane, it's nothing special. But maybe for people overseas, it's like, wow. Especially those people that don't live near oceans. Here we are, we're just staying in, what's the name of this place, Daniel?
Sandstone Point.
Sandstone Point at Bribie Island. We're still on the land side of the island. We haven't actually gone over the bridge, and we're just going to have a small coffee break because we all love coffee, and that's what you do. Especially when you own a Harley Davidson, you always have to have a coffee and stay at all the famous coffee shops and pose around. So I'm on the Harley today, so I'm the poser of all posers. Anyway, it's quite a nice day, and we're just enjoying a small run around. And when I get home, I'll talk a little bit about the good things about the Harley and the bad things about the Harley compared to my Bolt. And hopefully you'll have a bit of fun with watching this video. I'm actually having fun doing it. Let me just give you a little bit of a look around behind me. So, nice place for coffee. I don't know if you can see the sea over there. Here we go. I'm just showing you, this is the hotel and the restaurant. It is a beautiful place. I remember I came here for my 60th birthday and we had a lovely time here. But this is a really nice place right on the ocean front. Very popular place for a lot of people. I'm just spinning around really quickly because there's people sitting around eating and drinking, but it is just a beautiful place. Anyway, you'll see me back home. Bye. So you having a good time, Dan?
No.
Do you like riding my Bolt?
No.
It's better than the Harley, isn't it? Come on, admit to it. Admit it. My Bolt is better.
Sure.
Good. Can I have that in writing?
No.
Okay, I've got it on video, it's alright. Alright, back home again, and we've just finished our small ride around. We've just been out from our house down to the beachmere and flicked over to Bribie Island, and now we've come back again. And what can I say? Well, I can say that the Daniel changed the seat on the Harley Davidson, and that's brought it lower to the ground, so that's better for me. I'm really short-legged, I'm only about 5'4", but for me now the Harley fits me very well. And the stretch from the seat to the handlebars is just perfect for me. The Harley Davidson is definitely a different kind of bike. and the engine revs differently. It feels a little bit harder in the gearbox, harder on the suspension. It doesn't quite have the same smooth acceleration pickup as my bike on the Bolt has, but I actually find the seating position much more comfortable. As I said, I'm only short and my arms are not that long as well, and so I find on my Bolt, which is just here, my Bolt, I'm reaching towards the handlebars quite a bit, and for a shorter person, that's a main concern. I think sometimes we often think that if we buy a cruiser, then it's going to be a lot easier for us, more comfortable for us. But actually, sometimes the stretch from the seat, from the tank to the handlebars can be quite a bit, and we have to really think about that as well. Sure, it's lower to the ground, so our feet are going to touch easier, but we have to take in all the considerations of above. However, I think personally, I absolutely love the Harley Sportster. I love the shape of it. I love the design of the engine and the whole look of the iron. I prefer it much over the Bolt Yamaha in looks, but actually I like the refinements of my engine and the refinements of the Japanese bike. You know, better brakes, better gearbox, a little bit better in the acceleration, but the looks aren't quite so good. And you know what's so stupid about it all is, you know, I've never owned a Harley, I've never really ridden a Harley very much, but there's something about a Harley that you can't explain. When you're on a Harley, you're on a Harley, and there's no other bike like it. Now, I've been riding bikes all my life, grew up in the 70s riding all the Japanese bikes, and so I've had a good experience of riding many different kinds of bikes. I've ridden BMWs, Guzzies, and all the normal Japanese bikes that you'd ride. And when you ride a Harley, it's just a different experience. Everything is different about it. There's nothing like a Harley. Anyway, if you're in the market for something, I suggest that you have a look at both bikes. They're both very similar, and I'm sure whichever bike you choose, you're going to really enjoy. Anyway, that's my day out for today. A bit of an experience and a bit of a review on the two bikes. See you later. Bye.